Hi, I'm Evan Mutter, and we're here at Monrovia Skate Park, and I'm here to talk about how the skateboard has changed and evolved to what it is today. We're here with my friend David Compton, and he's going to show us some of his classic skate memorabilia.
Alright, what we got here is some of like the early 1960s style boards. They just basically took a piece of oak, you know, your drawer or whatever they could find, and cut it into like a surfboard shape. You see they got like the old school roller skate trucks just cut in half. Put the front up front, the back on back. I left the skid plate on this one for effect, just so you can see where it came from. Not the easiest thing to ride, man, you know? Slipping off of it, it's hard to turn. The early pioneers were burly. But after a few years, commercialism got a hold of it. In the mid-70s, you get like Veriflex and stuff like this coming out. Not really for the action skater, but more just for the kids. Way to push around in the neighborhood. I got this one online for about 60 bucks. You know, some of the more expensive memorabilia to keep and just kind of enjoy the history of skateboarding as I see it. You know, I started skateboarding in 1986 when I was in the 5th grade. The first board I ever had was a Veriflex, so this kind of has special meaning to me. But mine was more like this, a bigger wooden 1980s style board, the big wheels, all the weird rails and colorful trucks. This is a classic Rob Roshkop, the Roshkop 3. Some gull wings, some big OJ2s. They used to have copers, you can see where the plastic was on there, but I don't know what happened to those. This is highly collectible, goes for about $800 on eBay. You can see the change in the width of the trucks. A lot wider, the wheels are a lot thicker. Started using riser pads, got the heavy grip tape. Definitely a good time, you know, when I was 8 to 12. My early skateboarding years. This was one of the classic shapes. Definitely a huge progression in skateboarding design. In the mid-90s, they started getting kind of popsicle sick. You know, shaped like the freestyle boards. What you got is just your basic modern skateboard now, you know. Independent trucks, precision bearings, urethane wheels, and a even kind of oblong shape. This is basically what every kid out there is on, you know. Just a good time. Here's some more of my classic memorabilia. The Mark Gonzalez Vision Skateboards patch. This is when pro model boards were also done in patches and stickers. Mark went on to become one of the most influential skateboarders ever. Started New Deal, Real, and now Crooked is his current company. OJ Wheels is back, you know. Re-released in 2003. John Lucero, she used to skate for Schmidt Stick, started Black Label, Emergency, and Red Cross Skateboards. One of the most influential skaters of like the early 80s, moved into the 90s with his own company, Forerunner, right now in the 2000s. You got Thrasher Skateboard Magazine, one of the early magazines, you know, still pushing the same logo as they did way back then. These are just some of the things that remind me of, you know, how skateboarding used to be and how it's progressed into what it is. These are the people that have progressed it.
So that was David's amazing skate collection, just showing you where this has gone, and all these young new skateboarders, including myself, need to realize that where this art form came from, especially if you love it as much as I do. So just keep skateboarding.